Okay, we are live, and I see fairly okay bitrate. We'll just see if that's stable for a moment. Kind of crapping out on me a little bit, and that's disappointing. Let's see if anything is blocking it. Oh, what the heck? It just overshot a bunch. That was weird. It's not stable, we'll call it that. Um, 7952. Okay, that's stable enough. Alright, welcome everybody to Zotian Epoch episode 45. We're going to be playing in the world of Zoshelgoth today, as we always do. Last week, the party members ended up at uh, the valley where a bunch of tombs are. It was marked on Jaina's map and the cult's map. Excuse me while I take a drink because I'm a little dehydrated. I've been eating carbs and watching One Piece all day. Just a moment. The live action release today, season 2, so I'm a little like out of like my health isn't as good as it should be. I've been slobbing it up. All right. Uh Welcome everybody. The party is currently in the Tomb Valley, and they have basically followed the cults while they investigate this ancient ruin, eventually activating some horrible tower. I don't know if the tower itself was horrible, but it did make the weather quite crappy. Um, and I'm explaining this real bad. And the um, okay, let me back up a minute. So the group had followed the cult to this location, and they ended up kind of waiting, trying to set a trap for the cult to come back out and draw them out. While while Leo had followed them in and gone through some strange gravity magic or differences or something like that, he ended up upside down and following the cultists in to what seemed to be some sort of structure that stretched down deep into the earth below. Um, Not trying to gather their attention too much, he ended up making a stand and tried to goad some of them to follow him out, to prevent them what they were doing, but they were clearly on a mission and determined to do what they were going to do. In successfully drawing them out, he did manage to activate Jaina's trap, which she had set for them, and they basically fried them, the party. And after encountering this, the lake that's in the middle of this valley began draining as a hole opened up in the edge of it. And after the lake had drained out, the uh, the tower, or sorry, the tombs that were placed all around the valley began experiencing stonework falling from the sky at a rapid rate, and it was shuddering the ground and causing an earthquake-like experience. And not long after, what seemed to materialize out of the sky was a large defensive tower where the legs were situated on top of those stone tombs. They're probably entrances of some sort. And as the party got the heck out of there, a storm rolled in, clouds rolled in, and what was once a sunny day with good weather became sheets of rain and lightning, with this expansive structure looming up over the horizon as the party ran away and went to the boat that they had hired with the sailors in order to recoup, recover, and rest before they approached the challenges ahead. The cult has clearly activated something and figured some sort of advantage for themselves. They're only within about a day's sail of the port of Taloran, so this could easily become a new base of operations for them, or some other horrible thing. Who knows what they have planned for it? But the party is now on the ship, and are taking a rest. You have not done your long or short rest or anything yet. We are currently back to the point where we left off. We have just arrived at the ship and have started discussing what to do. You're currently down the river a bit, but the tower itself is very visible in the distance. Party members, if you'd like to add anything, please do. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. And I mean add anything from last session or whatever.
I'd love to add, but I seem to have misplaced my notes tablet.
Unfortunate.
So I don't know what happened last session, I guess, but
We all have amnesia, I guess.
that,
Damn.
that pretty much summed up what I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, Samara got a little extra information, but I think that will come up in play.
I know I didn't get to interact with it, but Leo found one of those cool upside down escalator things. But that might just be Jaina being really intensely interested in this kind of thing.
It's all good. It wasn't necessarily an escalator. It was more like a leap of faith, walking out onto the edge of a disappearing pathway, and then suddenly as he's falling, being pulled back around, and is now standing on the other underside of that platform. So not so much an escalator, but it takes a strong-willed person to go through that. Because otherwise, you're plummeting to your death in the void below, deep into the ground. But yes, what else were you saying about that situation?
Just that it happened. That
oh, for sure.
It's like the kind of thing that Jaina would be interested in. So she's she and by extension me am very interested in that specific part of it.
Yeah, and now Jaina has a booklet which is kind of going through some history and some drawings and some theory on what that situation could be. A lot of it seems to be out of the realm of your expertise, or perhaps most people you would know. And that was obtained from the cult. And you now have that in your possession. There are some ripped out pages that they were using to access that. Yeah, they are currently. The cult did come out of the hole that opened up underneath the lake at the edge of it, and they did ride a platform up into the bottom of that tower, and it levitated up into it.
Yeah.
So they have accomplished whatever they were seeking to do down there.
How many castings of sending do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't rested. Once I rest, I probably have a lot more, but that's kind of a long time.
What do you have on hand now, though?
I wish I could tell you, but the weave is clouding itself from me. Hold on.
Leaning over to the ranger, like, this is the problem with arcane casting.
It's one of many problems with arcane casting, but it's not as bad as it could be when you really think about it.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have a. I don't have a count of my current spell slots. I'm sorry.
What to do? Is your character sheet broken?
Well, I am signed out of T&T Beyond, and I cannot get into the Forge. So
Like
I'm.
Foundry's not working for you?
Yeah, even on
Oh,
Chrome, which is what I usually have to do.
oh, you should have told me. Okay.
I would have told you, but I was too busy looking for my tablet, which I also do not have. It's great. It's great. Everything's going great.
Okay, well, I'm happy to pause the session and we can troubleshoot for a moment if you'd like, because otherwise you're flying blind and that's not really good for anyone.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in D&D Beyond. I don't have a current count of spell slots, but I do have a character sheet now. So,
Um, so what's the issue with Foundry? Is the link not showing anything? Is it just taking forever to load? What's the situation there?
yeah. One sec. Let me open Chrome again in case this time it actually just
And if
decides
not,
to work.
try another browser like Edge or Firefox or whatever.
Yeah. I might try Firefox after this.
It would be advantageous for you to be able to see the
It
screen
would, yeah. I
and the
agree.
map.
I don't know why this is
Hmm.
happening. It literally hasn't before.
Okay.
So that's what's showing. It's what usually shows when I try and put it on LibreWolf.
I don't know what
But
that is. Try those other browsers and get back to me, okay?
yeah,
This happened to me a while back too. Something similar. We would show the opening page and nothing else.
Hmm.
yep.
Any luck?
It's about to finish installing. One second.
Oh, okay.
Those were the two browsers I had so that I could play this, but
But
I'm
what
trying
you
a
you
new
just
one.
you just hated them. You're like, no, I don't want to play.
Yep.
Okay. I mean,
No. 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 So Chrome and LibreWolf are the two I had on my computer because LibreWolf didn't work, so I downloaded Chrome, which did.
I see.
Firefox worked.
Because
So I
Firefox
guess
is the
we're doing
goat.
Firefox now. Yeah, LibreWolf is Firefox. It's just got more privacy settings that makes it break
Not
Foundry, I
working.
guess.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Firefox is the goat for Foundry. It's never given me a problem. Hmm. I know. I totally get wanting to use other things, but cool.
Yeah.
So you are logged in. Are you able to access your character sheet now
Yes.
from inside? Cool.
Yes.
Very good.
Job.
Thank you. I have one cast of sending before I can send it to Avlid. Probably would be our best bet.
My my immediate thoughts for who to send messages to would be Avlid to warn about what's going on. But the other one that might be useful to us is Jaina has met Lugal, right?
Yeah.
The
Yep.
deer dog.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Lugal may know more about this than there's a chance Lugal would know more about this than any living person.
His. I will not interrupt. Actually, never mind.
Whatever the cult is, Lugal knows something about their history, and if they know something about these sites that most people don't, there's a chance Lugal knows it as well. Is the line of thinking here? So
I mean, if you think that's the best option.
well, we can. It's weighing between sending a warning when we don't know really what we're warning against, just that something happened and it's close to the city, or it's trying to gather as much information as we can in a relatively short message.
Hmm. Oh, I have arcane recovery. Actually, no, I have two. I have two casts if I take a short rest, so I can do one and then 10 minutes. I thought I had used recovery, but the mana I can still draw more mana.
All right, okay, that helps.
That does help. Okay. Well, then let's get information.
I agree.
Okay. Give me a moment to draft. I guess I'll use a notes app on my computer because my usual note place is gone. So
The key details are a hole opened up on the edge of the lake, a tower appeared from the sky, and there is the weather was disrupted, and there is an evil aura emanating from the place.
so tower with an ominous aura erupted from new hole in lake and is currently and is causing strange weather in the area.
Isn't it like 25 words? on
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that's 19. So I can have 6 more. So cult activity
Yeah.
Confirmed. They are
Unknown magic,
plotting.
maybe?
They are plotting.
Okay.
Cult activity confirmed. Unknown magics involved.
Yeah.
And in case I counted wrong, I'll send this.
Okay. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yep, that's 25.
Cool.
Okay, so your intention is to send this to Lugal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you intending on sending any other messages?
We're gonna wait for.
I do not have a spell slot until I take a short rest, so there would be a clear break between them.
Yeah. From now on, just for
We can put-
simplicity, please try to use the Foundry sheet for tracking spell slots and stuff. It'll just make our lives a little easier.
I do.
Unless oh okay, unless shit's breaking and
I am.
like you can okay, because you were saying you can't access, and I wasn't sure if you were doing that last
I
session or
couldn't
what.
access
So
Foundry, so I was going to D&D Beyond just in case, because that's where the original character sheet is. But I track on Foundry.
okay, I just wasn't sure how long it was broken. That's all.
It was
That's-
literally this session.
Okay, cool. All right. So you send that off to Lugal. He will take some time to respond. Just a moment. Is his return also limited to 25?
Yes.
Okay, thought so.
Have fun.
Will do.
It's a pretty nice logic puzzle, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It is 25 words or less, so
It could be less words
Yeah.
if he has a shorter message to say.
No, I know. I
One
did
of
a
these
return
days-
with Avlid in the past, and he had sent like a really short message, but I just wanted to make sure my cap was the same.
At least it's 25 words and not 25 letters.
Yeah, that would be awful.
that'd be brutal.
You
25
got
mean,
to
words.
text like how we used to text with our, 9-pad phones.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're too young for that.
Yeah. One of these days.
No, I'm
gonna
not.
Send...
You're not? Okay. Well, I guess when you were a kid.
I'm like 25.
I know. All the rest of us are like a decade older than you, so shut up. Don't mind me. I'm
My
just old.
superintendent at my graduation gave a speech about how this was one of the first classes that grew up with not knowing a world without Facebook, and I'm like, Facebook
No,
was
you
made in
did.
2009.
7, but yeah. I was on it in
I
07.
wasn't like thinking about Facebook until middle school.
Yeah, who would? That's a horrible word.
Yes, it is. I can't pronounce it.
Numinum ultra traumatic microscope. I'd have to like sit with that for a minute.
Numino ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis?
Probably.
Yes,
You got it.
close enough,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
All right, I'm gonna.
I just looked it up. The longest word is 45 letters, and that's it.
I am going to put myself in the perspective of Lugal. Unfortunately, he is a deer dog. He does not have opposable thumbs. He's gonna
no.
struggle writing this back, but if you can make out his handwriting, if you can call it that,
Well, I will say that's just flavor. Rules is written. It doesn't involve writing. It's like
okay. But in how I'm viewing it
in-
and how I'm displaying it to
yeah,
you, that's
sorry.
how it's going. Okay. Thanks. This is Ocean Epoch. We don't rules lawyer here. I mean, if you want, you can, but you're good. You're
But
good.
then
Don't.
everybody
you-
else calls you an asshole.
No, I know.
It's all
and
good
I don't
for-
want to be an asshole.
It's all good for flavor, but
Yeah.
worth
yeah.
bringing up that the spell as written doesn't have that limit, so it would
Yes.
be. It's
I'm grateful for
something
reminders.
to that.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I will do what we do.
But you're fine. Continue.
Sheesh.
sorry.
Google, I'm giving you. I'm not worried. Here in my house now. The Lugal is scrambling. I'm just giving you some perspective on what he's doing on his end because I feel like it. He was kind of chilling in the living room as he does. He had made himself a fire, enjoying the crackles of it and hearing the ocean around him. The rain is lightly misting around the town itself. And as he's chilling on the living room carpet, a message appears from the rug in front of him. It sort of like grows out of the fibers and coalesces into a papyrus, and it has the letters "Tower with an ominous aura erupted from new hole in lake and is causing strange weather in the area. Cult activity confirmed. Unknown magics involved." He kind of looks over at it and groans to himself, sits up on his hind legs and looks down at the paper. Just kind of reading it for a moment, and then he gets up in a huff and starts strolling around the house looking for some sort of writing instrument. Eventually, he does find a quill, and he begins sitting down and writing back to you with his mouth, dipping it in. And this is what he says.
Should I read it out loud to bring us back to the party?
Yeah, once I'm done with it,
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I'm within in word count, and yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
I just didn't know if you wanted to read it out loud because
nah.
it is, yeah. Or the other thing. I'm a little more present, which also means that I have to stop myself from talking a lot.
We are all yappers. It's all good. I need to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I got a little more.
Cult is awakening old structures. Hold your breath if you board and no longer see sky. Old friends on board are no more. Kill them all.
Noted.
Oh God.
That sounds troublesome.
Hold your breath.
Dear DMs.
Does it
Yeah.
go underwater?
I think it means the air inside might be stale or
Toxic.
Oh, okay.
Which might
So,
mean
like,
that those guys might not survive long either, technically.
well, they may have some protection.
yeah, if they awakened this, they'd probably know how to use it.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were meddling with things beyond their understanding, but good to assume that they have some protection that we don't.
That's true.
So
Hey, Twitch is back. Trying the YouTube side now. Yeah, that's looking better. That's so weird because it's like, oh no, there it went down again for a moment. Are you gonna fight me all night again? No, it's recovering. Jaina, how are you? Are you able to hear us? I should have told her it'd only take like a minute. Dang it. Yeah, it's way more stable. Cool. That's way better. It drops like a frame on occasion. So let's see if I do. Sorry, folks who are watching. We seem to have lost our wizard. Hopefully, she will be back
Oh
soon.
no.
She fell down a hole.
Such is the way of wizards to wander in
They
and out of the Shire.
they kind of do that, don't they?
Huh? No? Does Leo have protection from poison?
I think so. I might have to prepare it.
Hmm.
Yes, I don't have it on hand, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the spells I can get if I prepare it. One
That may be
again.
worth.
The only issue that I know of is I don't know if I have the level for it. Oh, protection from poison. Yeah, I do have it. Yeah, I just have to change it out on a long rest, or add it on a long rest.
Hmm.
Coordinate with me if you want to do that, okay?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome. Did you find what you're looking for?
Nope. But
All right.
Ugh.
it's fine. It's a problem for later me.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if you're wanting to take notes, I'm sure you can on something else. You just won't be able to access your old ones.
Yep. And my noggin's pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
I just want it written down because my noggin's not 2 weeks good.
All right. All of you are sitting in the cabin of the Enkidu. The sailors around you are just kind of recuperating and resting up after their encounter. You've sent a message to Lugal, and I'll read that just for posterity and those watching. So, the message you sent on was Tower with an ominous aura erupted from New Holland Lake is causing strange weather in the area. Cult actively confirmed, unknown magics involved. Lugal responded with Cult is awakening old structures. Hold your breath if you board and no longer see sky. Old friends on board are no more. Kill them all.
And we're on the ship already, huh?
Yes, you're on Enkidu right now.
Mm-hmm. It's moving?
No, It's not moving. It's down the river and is parked. It's moored to the side of
Okay.
the river. The crew of the ship is awaiting your decisions on what to do.
I think Jaina's firmly in the camp of let's go back and prepare. I'm firmly in the camp of let's go back and prepare. I don't know what I would do if I was on that ship. I I understand you guys are like pretty hardened, but or if I was in that tower. But I have seen combat for the first time in my life like a week ago. You know? So I don't know that I'd really be ready to get on that ship, you know?
My concern is the longer we wait, the more they have a chance to do whatever it is they need to do here. We don't know if the tower is their end goal to establish a base of operations or if there's something they want.
I mean, I have a general idea about what they might want.